Welcome to Looking at the Markets. I want to show you the stocks that I will be looking at for the coming week. These are daily candlestick charts provided by finviz.com. And we have some interesting things going on in the markets. Yes, the whole debt ceiling thing going on. The market sometimes goes down because they're worried about it, and the next day it goes up because they think it's going to be fine again. You know what? I don't listen to all the noise. I don't get whipsawed by the headlines. I just look at what is real. And what's real is the data. Okay, and so the charts can show you the data. Like Morgan Stanley MS stock, for example. What the chart shows me is that this thing has strong support here at the $82 level for MS Morgan Stanley stock. Does that mean that it can't go below? I mean, there are no guarantees here. Could fall right through it. If it does, I see more support here at 75. And so what if I decided to start buying some at 82 because I see support here, and then buy a little bit more if it gets down to 75? You can scale into your positions. That's a possibility. Going to Foot Locker, FL. This thing looks risky, down a lot on Friday, falling fast on heavy volume. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait. I'm going to watch it. Yes, it came down to a support level at $30. But look at that gap down there. My goodness, that kind of momentum, that kind of selling pressure. Yeah, I'm not going to get in the way of that. I want to see what happens over the next few days of next week, of the coming week. Peloton stock, PTON stock. Risky for sure. Exercise equipment, but look at that support there. I mean, it came down fast to $7, and it's holding it so far. It's been down to $7, and one time it bounced really high off of $7. So it's a good level technically, but you want to watch what's going on with the company as well. And that's true with all these. Kohl's stock, KSS, is the stock ticker symbol. As soon as you think something is support, it can break down. And this is a textbook example of that. $20 looked like support for a couple of weeks in a row, day after day, holding $20, holding it, and then just goes right down below it with a nasty looking red candle. So I'm staying out of the way of Kohl's stock. Yes, it's nice and cheap, but it broke that support in a big way. Pfizer stock, PFE. There was a triangle here, and yeah, this is nasty looking. Right down out of that triangle. So I'm not touching it until there's more constructive price action. Friday wasn't bad for PFE, Pfizer stock, but so many down days in a row. I want to see it go sideways. I want to see it curl up even a little bit. That would be nice, right? At least sideways would be nice for a little while. Show me that the selling pressure has stopped. ChargePoint, CHPT stock, ChargePoint, coming down to $8. It's been there before, had a nice bounce. And yeah, lower highs, lower lows, that's concerning. I get it. But down to $8, more or less. I wouldn't go in heavy on this thing, but it's a pretty good price here if you've been waiting. It's been as high as 20 not that long ago when you think about it. So could it be a double eventually? Maybe. Plug Power, PLUG stock. Kind of similar story to ChargePoint, right? Plug stock, Plug Power. Yeah, you have this this declining resistance level, and it just can't get past it, Plug stock. It really needs to get above this line here that FinViz drew. It's not very good price action. If you want to buy low and hopefully sell higher, yeah, it's below $8. It's been as high, it's been in the 30s within the past year, but yeah, I want to see where how it behaves next week, see where it goes before I even think about it. Sunrun stock, RUN, is the ticker symbol. There's a falling wedge, and it fell below that falling wedge. So this support level here, which was declining, by the way, and now the candles are below it. So it's not looking great here. I want to see more constructive price action. I know I'm saying that a lot with a lot of these stocks, but I have to call it as I see it. And so my favorite one this week would be MS, Morgan Stanley stock. It seems to be holding 82, and if I wanted to buy a little bit here and then buy a little bit more at 75, that's something I might think about doing. That's looking pretty good there. Not a lot out there that's a screaming buy, and that's okay. You don't have to buy something every week. All right. So be careful out there. Have an exit strategy at all times, and I will talk to you again soon.